The heavenly omens were plain to see, but just which side would celebrate the full moon wasn't so clear, both teams coming off big wins in round 10. At first, the stars appeared to align for the Dragons.
Merrin turns it around to Food, into a hole and over!
But after another look, the men upstairs weren't able to overturn the on-field ruling of no try for an obstruction. After cutting the Warriors to shreds the previous week, the Panthers' left edge had lost none of its razor sharpness.
Out the back, Matty Moylan. Through the hands, Lewis Brown. A bit of room for Travis Robinson. The left-hand edge works for the Panthers. And the tries keep coming for Travis.
The Dragons were reeling from the early blows, Kevin Kingston punching his way through from dummy half.
Kingston with support inside, it's Matt Moylan racing away. The Penrith fullback adds a second try for the visitors. But put it down to his captain, Kevin Kingston, shooting out of acting half and finding an opening.
Lays on a great try for this young fullback.
After a scrappy period of play, Penrith regained their composure when Lewis Brown made a canny short side raid.
Down the short side, Lewis Brown sitting it up now, a dive from Dean Farray.
Because when Lewis Brown jumps, there's no one there. He's got no one to play to. Farray sees it. He's turned the other way, Farray. Gets himself into position to be there and receive the pass.
Brown limped off just before half-time, but that was the only sour note for Ivan Cleary's men as they took an 18-0 lead into the sheds. St George Illawarra returned to the fray with renewed vigour, but the last pass just wouldn't stick.
Harrison into a hole, confronted by Moylan, still standing, now offloading. Dugan finds DeBellin. DeBellin back to Dugan, who puts it down.
When Nathan Feen put the ball up, the drought appeared to be over.
Meant for Vito. Robinson was high, but Vito came down with it.
But nothing was going the Dragons' way. The video referees overturning the on-field official. After repeated viewings, they deemed Daniel Vito had knocked the ball forward.
I can't believe that.
Vito was involved at the other end when the decision went upstairs.
A delicate kick in behind Vito.
This time the verdict favoured the Dragons. But the Red V just couldn't crack the scoreboard. Jason Nightingale crossing the white stripe, but this time the knock-on was clear to see. Luke Walsh had just enough time to put an exclamation mark on an emphatic win, as the Panthers made it 4 victories from their past 5 starts and kept the Dragons scoreless for good measure. Melinda Farrell, NRL.com.